What's going on, folks? Paulie Jr. here, and welcome to Indie Game Test Drive. Today we are checking out Astrometica. We'll take it out for a short spin, we'll kick the tires, and see what's under the hood. And if it's something you're interested in, you can check it out with the link down below in the description for yourself. It is an early access game, and currently on sale at the time of this recording, which is July 11th, I believe today is. So yeah, let's jump in and play. It's a sci-fi space survival sandbox crafting building exploration game, and it's being billed as sort of a Subnautica in space, and that tickles me fancy because Subnautica is one of my favorite games of all time, in my top 20 probably of gaming experiences. And it doesn't sound great being in the top 20, but I've been playing games for a really long time, so that's a tough list to get into. And when I say really long time, I mean like from the 70s, 1970s, that is. Yeah, I'm old. Anyway, let's jump in and play. Start a new game. I got one game here already in progress, but that was just to get in and test my mouse and keyboard and sound and all that jazz. So we're gonna start a new game here, and we'll call it Testy? No testies here, just test drive. We're gonna play the survival mode. It looks like there's a creative mode, but that isn't gonna be fun for us. So let's do survivor mode. It's a story-driven experience where players must scavenge for resources and craft equipment to survive on a remote planet after a spaceship explosion. Yeah, by the way, I got this game from the developer, so big shout out to them. And away we go. Oh boy, hold on to your butts. We're going down. Or somewhere. Yep, everything's bad. There's our ship, the Unadol. Yeah, there's a hole. Oh, there we go. We made it. We're in the escape pod. Things aren't looking... Ow. That's the intro. Comes to a sudden stop in an asteroid field. And here we go. Alright, keyboard controls, yada yada yada. Alright, here we are. We're in the escape pod. Yes, it sounds familiar, except we're not on an alien planet's ocean. We are actually in outer space, and we're going to go out in outer space momentarily. But yeah, let's have a look around here. We have a logbook. Let's start with the logbook. So we have a few messages, and I think I wrote these. Yeah, it's my log. My log 1, emergency entry. Unadol space station exploded. This is an emergency call. I managed to find my way into an emergency pod just before everything went down. It's been a couple of days now, floating aimlessly in this pod. I have no controls, nothing but this metal coffin in the silence of space. Help me. And then we follow up here. We're still floating through space, and hope is gone. This is my last log. I love you, everybody. And then the pod suddenly stopped. I think it hit an asteroid. I managed to force open an airlock. I'm now outside. We're in the middle of an asteroid belt. It's cold, it's vast, it's desolate. But we're going to explore and build things and get home to see the fam. Alright, that's the setup. So let's open up our boxes here, and we'll grab all of our starter loot. We're down to 2 med kits and 2 filled oxygen tanks. Here's our inventory. We can drag and drop. You know how it works. Yep, we got 5 slots. Doesn't seem like much, but we'll have to make do. We have a fabricator here, but let's go to this chest. We have space buggers for food and some water right there. Yeah, so we have objectives up on the top right there. First steps: fabricate oxygen capsule, fabricate jetpack, fabricate backpack, fabricate a mining tool. There's really no tutorial in the game, at least that I have discovered in my limited playthrough, but we do have at least that's guidance. Not much, but it's something. And then down to the bottom left, we have our health, thirst, hunger, oxygen. Super duper simple. I like it. Let's open up our fabricator and see what we can make. So we can make copper, iron bars, wire, electrical parts, all that jazz. We have some consumables, and we need to make, oh, not that. We need to make under equipments the oxygen capsule right here. So we're going to need 2 copper wire and some quartz. So that is our first goal. We also have to make a jetpack, backpack, and a mining tool, which is all here. So we're just going to head out into the void and collect some resources. And then we have components. Nothing there right now. All right. Sounds good. What's terminal? We have no signals. We're waiting for someone to call from home. But let's boogie. So we have a limited amount of time out here. Well, wow, ejection. So we gotta do this quick. We gotta just fly about and scoop stuff up out of the air. I guess new signal out. Oh, we got someone's calling in. Great. But first, let's use this time wisely because you can see the oxygen going down. We start out with, like, I think it was 70 seconds. Oh, quartz. Excellent. Iron. Lots of little floaty bits. That looks like a large piece. We need copper. Let's get over here to the copper quick. Down to 36 seconds. I don't know what happens if we run out of air. I guess we die. That's bad. We would like to avoid that. And there's some more copper. And that's a big bit. Can't pick that up. So we can come back out here and mine and get more out of our time. But one thing at a time. Oh, I'm not going to get that iron. Yeah, I know. Yep, got it. Quick. 12, 11, 10. We made it. I beat you. The lady had the warning coming, but we made it. Mox Island. Mox Island. Sender. Alara Kinter. Signal type. Request help. We are the survivors of Moxora Station. Please answer our call. With what little we had left, we've managed to build a place we call Mox Island. It's not much, but it's enough to survive. We'll be waiting here, hoping for help to come soon. Please, if anyone hears this, we are still here. We need your help. So, I guess we must have seen that on our map. Do we have a map? Not with the M key, we don't. So we must have seen something or got close enough to this island here that we got the message, and it seems like there's other survivors out there, maybe from the same ship. That sounds feasible. Alright, let's just chuck everything in here. There was a huge update, by the way, in this game. It's been out since, I think, December of 2024, but a massive update just dropped in June with a ton of new content, because I did look at it back in December, I want to say. But there was some funky bobbing, like even when you stood still, like everything would just float like you're in space, and it made me nauseous. So I told the developer that I couldn't continue, but it seems that they have removed that, or maybe it's an option. I didn't like it, so anyway, it seems gone. We're good now. This latest update added a lot of new content, new tools, new places, new enemies or aliens or something, so it's a good time to come back to the game. Alright, now let's see. Did we collect enough material? Okay, we can make copper wire with copper and iron. So let's hold the craft, okay. 1 and 2. And yeah, I mentioned that, by the way, because in that patch notes, I just looked at the patch notes, there is now area crafting, so you can put stuff in chests, and you can craft, it'll pull from the chest, so you don't have to have it in your inventory. That is super nice. Every game needs to have that, in my opinion. Alright, oxygen capsule. It's a device that increases the amount of oxygen available in your spacesuit's oxygen capsule. With this module, you can explore for longer periods of time. That is excellent. Let's craft it. And that's what we needed. We have met that task. Where's our inventory? So it's right here, and we can left click to equip it. There we go. And it gave us 30 more oxygen. We get apparently 1 second per unit of O2. So we're at 100 seconds. That's not much. And it looks like we can only carry one of these things, huh? Oh well. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. Now we can venture out a little bit farther each time, I suppose. So that's good. Now we need to make a jetpack that we can cruise around faster and gather more materials. So obviously over time, as you're collecting things and crafting better equipment, you become more efficient at gathering more stuff. So we need carbon and more copper wire. So pretty much everything. Alright, let's go. We got a few more seconds than before. And fortunately, there's a lot of little bits floating around. So this kind of reminds me a little bit like raft. When you're on the raft, you're scooping up stuff. And also, what's that other one? Forbidden Skies? Forever Skies. You have that little ship, the floaty airship. That was pretty fun. I'd like to get back to that one, honestly, someday and check it out again, because I know they've put a lot of time and effort into that. So we'll check that one out again, but first we're going to play a little Astrometica. And if you want to see more of this, by the way, we're going to do a one-off. These indie game test drives are one-off videos. I did this series many, many years ago, and then I just stopped. But we play for a little while, and if we like it, we'll come back and continue with a couple more episodes. But the whole idea of Indie Game Test Drive is just to share these new games with y'all, so you can experience it and see what it's like before actually having to spend any money on it or spend any time on your own. And I'm going to be reviving the series. So yeah, check it out. There's actually a Steam group that I have, and I will try to revive that as well. But yeah, you can subscribe to the playlist here, or just subscribe to me if you haven't already, and leave a like in the video if you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, and a comment below if you want to continue with this particular game, or if you have any suggestions for new games to try out. Alright, anywho, let's get back to work. We're going to make some more copper wire. What do we need here first? We'll make the jetpack first. That seems the most sensible. We need carbon. I did not see any carbon. Did you guys see any carbon? I did not. Scrapper seems nice too. That is the mining tool, I think. Oh no, here's the mining tool. Mining tool, it says right there. Duh. And a backpack would be nice. Silver. Alright, well, we gotta keep going out and finding things. Now, I think I can suck oxygen from this to refill my tank when I'm out there. So we're gonna have to go a little farther, I think, to find the carbon. So yeah, let's do that. Let's just put the... I don't know what happens if you die. I just don't want to lose anything if we croak. In fact, let's save it real quick. I mean, I guess you could just save anywhere. Alright, let's go find some carbon. I'm assuming it's way over here. So there's all kinds of cool stuff here. Oh, there's Mox Island. Yeah, I can see it. Right there. So yeah, let's have a look around. I've been so focused on grabbing loot and getting back before dying that I haven't really had a chance to take in the sights. There's a thing right here. Let's go in it. We can reach it. Now, what is these floating? Are these just like ice cubes? Ooh, nice. Maybe we can find some whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks, baby. Okay, this, I thought there might be... Oh, we need to scrap it open that. I thought there might be oxygen in here. Now, I have a flashlight? No, I don't. And there's a key for the flashlight, but I don't have it yet. Now, we're going to have to find this carbon, or else we're never going to make this jetpack. I don't know what the carbon looks like. What's that? That's quartz. Maybe we can make the Mox Island. I don't want to do that until we get a tool, though. I'm a little worried once we get there we're going to need the tool. But I'm assuming the people that contact us from Mox Island will be gone. You know, if it's like Subnautica, it's probably just an old broadcast. Or maybe they're there, I don't know. But I don't think there's any people around. I mean, it does say... I mean, we just got it, so maybe there are, I don't know. Alright, what do we get here? We got ice, organics. We can make food and water with the organics. How much water do we have? We have 2 space boogers and 2 waters. I think we'll be okay, but we might as well make... Oh, we can make water from ice. That makes sense. And so we'll make another booger. I'll just bring that along with us. Oh, I can make the scrapper? Ooh, a versatile tool designed for space miners. Perfect for breaking down packages. Oh, we need that. Okay, it doesn't say that on our first steps, but it just seems like the right thing to do. It seems smart. And I'm a fart smeller, so we did it. Now, it's big. And I think we just whack stuff with it, I guess. Cool. Alright, save it again before we go, just in case. You never know with these early access games. It's worth saving it, just in case we get a crash. Okay, we're going to break our record and go farther out. We need to find carbon. And I don't know where that is. What is that right there? We don't have a mining tool, so we can't mine. Maybe we should make the mining tool first. But I think we need carbon to make the mining tool, didn't we? Can we smash this? No. I didn't happen to see... I don't remember what the recipe is. Oh, we can smash these things now. Let's do that. Scrapper. Scrap it. Come on, hit it. Oh, I gotta right click. That's weird. Why would you right click? Fabric. Pick it up. Yeah, these left mouse click to pick things up. It's kind of unorthodox, but that's the way it is. I prefer to just use an E key. Maybe I can switch that in the settings. Not critical though. Oh man. I want to save those 2 oxygen containers for a long journey. Do I feel slower with that thing in my hands? Yeah, I know, honey. I'm working on it. Oh no. I gotta do it. Hated to do it, but I had to. I'm assuming we die? If we run out of oxygen, maybe just take damage. I don't know. Can we make more of those things? Probably. Yeah, we can make an oxygen tank with copper wire. Alright, well let's just make another oxygen tank. We might as well. We're gonna have to venture out much farther. But let's see what the mining tool takes. Electrical part and a battery. Okay. We really need to find carbon. And the only way to do that is potentially go out farther. Oh, now I don't have any ice. Because I made water. Let's have a drink. Now let's go. And we're gonna go find some carbon. We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to use our oxygen tanks. Can't get anywhere without the carbon. And we'll go smash up these containers here inside this habitat-y thingy. Oh, does that say mining package? Mineral package! Oh, this could be the one. Copper, iron, gold. Of course. Everything but what we needed. This one's got fabric. I think we need fabric. And this one is also a mineral package. Okay, I'm assuming those minerals are random. And no carbon. So that's not great for us. Is that carbon? Oh, wait. We might have a piece of carbon here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Carbon! Okay, it is out here. All right, I'm gonna go back, get some O2, and then grab that carbon. I'm holding down shift like sprinting, but I'm not sprinting. It's all one speed right now. Alright, let's get inside the airlock. We're gonna go grab that carbon now that we know where it is. Hopefully it's still there. Seems to be up above. Oh man. Didn't float away, did it? This stuff is on the move. There it is. Yeah, that's very rafty. Reminds me of Raft, because everything's moving. Carbon and more carbon. Now carbon's everywhere. It's like an onslaught of carbon. Come back. Yeah, it's all moving. Oh wait, that's a giant piece. I can't pick that up. Is there like a scanner? Can I scan from farther away to see what this stuff is before I float to it? Where all this carbon come from? I don't know. But don't ask questions. Alright, plenty of carbon now, I believe. Let's head back and whip up what we need to whip up. Oh, Lucy! I'm home! Alright, let's just drop all this stuff off in there. And let's make... I'm thinking the mining tool is probably the best thing. I don't think we have to do it in that order. Backpack, no. Mining tool's probably going to be the best for us. Let's make the electrical part. Data transformer. So we can make a battery. Copper wire. Make a battery. And then make our mining tool. So now we won't have any trouble getting the resources we need. Oh, look at that. It's a beaut. Has a battery of... Okay, of course it has a battery. It's at 100% right now. So we have to be frugal with that because we can't make another battery yet. And now how about a jetpack? We've got everything except for the copper wire. Hopefully we got enough. We do. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, baby. Let's install it. All right. Now, my guess is that's going to have a battery as well. Fly freely in space with this jetpack. Put the copper away. And now we can really cover some terrain. The last thing we need to make is a backpack. We're going to need electrical parts. One electrical part. Well, let's just go get stuff. We need everything. But now everything's nice and super duper close. Wow, I am really flying. Holy moly, that makes a big difference. So we're gonna need, let's get the carbon because this thing won't last forever. The music seems a little loud. I have to turn that down a little. So how do we, okay, right click to mine. And there we go. Did we get any of it or does it just scatter all over the darn place? Just 2? So we mined and we only get 2 out of that. That's not great. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Stop moving. Let's see what happens here. Does it just break apart? Yeah, I think it's just a set amount. You just get 2 from mining. It's not a great yield, is it? Okay, I'm not going to use the tool on anything else other than carbon right now. That seems like the rarest resource. Whoop! I missed. Man, with the jetpack now, like, flying right by this stuff. So we need electrical parts, right? Oh. Okay, let's get back. Now, do I have a jetpack power? Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, it's down on the right. It would appear that... Okay. I don't know if it uses a battery, but clearly you can overuse it. It's got 2000p units or something. Alright, let's make the backpack. Oh, I don't have silver yet. Oh, dang it. I didn't see silver, but let's make the electrical part. Okay, so now we just have to go out and find some silver. And there is a scanner tool, by the way, right here. It needs a data transformer, battery, quartz, copper, and iron. Shouldn't be too hard. So, again, we're just going to head back out and do a little more collecting. So, yeah, there's a lot of collecting early on here. So, let's just go get this stuff and see if we can move on. So, my guess is we're going to find blueprints in space, because there's a lot of blueprints here. But we probably have to unlock them or build this stuff on different machinery. Like in Subnautica, we needed to use a scan tool to learn new blueprints. So that's my guess, is this works the same. So we will need to make this. So I'm just going to head out and do some more collecting. I'll try to get the scanner and the backpack made up. So hang tight, my friends. And I'm going to be looking for silver. Okay, what is this? Is that ice? That looks like ice. I'm not going to break that apart with my tool because it just seems like a waste of battery. Already down to 90. It's just a rock, isn't it? It's carbon, right? Oh man, wait a minute. This one's going really slow. Maybe this is silver? It's taking a lot of battery power. Oxygen's getting low. I'm going to hit 3 key. And suck some down. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what do we get? We got silver, baby! Yes! Okay. I thought that was carbon. We can now return. And we're back. Whew. Alright. So, backpack. We can make the backpack. Backpack made. Let's check the inventory. We will equip it. And that just increased our carry capacity. Plus 7 inventory slots. Well, honestly, it didn't seem like we needed any extra carry capacity. It doesn't seem like there's a weight limit or anything. Okay, that was a good haul of carbon. Does this stuff not stack? It should stack. Sounds like Jaws music. What's up with that? Is there a space shark or something? Alright, so now we need this little fella, a data transformer. Which means we need an electrical part, which means we need a copper wire. Okay, whipped up all the things for the thing, but we still need a battery and 3 more copper and 2 more quartz. Holy moly. Okay, there's our battery. I have a feeling we're going to go through a lot of batteries anyway. So now we just need copper and quartz. So I can just go out and collect that. Easy peasy. Alright, let me save it. And I'll be right back. Let me just go get this stuff real quick. Alright, almost done. And I figured out this jetpack, by the way. You don't want to hold the jetpack button down because you go screaming right past the things you're trying to collect. It's like firing a fully automatic weapon. You want to do it in bursts. You want to squeeze the trigger. 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy. So you don't go too fast. Nice controlled bursts. And I don't think I have enough quartz. Is that quartz? Maybe that's quartz and not ice. I thought this was ice. Let's get down there quick. This could be quartz. Does it not say anywhere on the screen? What do we get? That was ice. Dagnabbit. Is this quartz up here? Alright, I think I found the quartz. It's growing up on the asteroids up above. And it looks like it's a slow driller. Man, this thing burns through the batteries, doesn't it? This better be quartz. I'm gonna scream bloody murder. 3 quartz. Okay, it is. Let's get back down and get this job done. And we're probably gonna want to make another battery for our mining tool. And we're home. Home sweet home. That battery we need. So we're gonna make the scanner. Now do we install that? Oh no, we just hold it. Oh yeah, it looks familiar, doesn't it? I bet that uses a battery too. Yes, it does. Got the 100% meter on top indicating that it requires batteries. So let's make a couple extra batteries. I mean, it seems easy enough to make. It's just copper and carbon. I'll make one more. I'm going to bring enough batteries to get the next job done, which is, oh boy, I don't have a list of things to do anymore. Let's check the terminal. Nothing. Alright, well, we've already been playing for quite some time. We've seen a lot of the game, but there's so much more. I'm really thinking about scooting over to Mox Island. I think we should go there. Let's make an oxygen tank. I really think we should make that trip, and then we can end it. What do you say? Yes? Yes. And then my guess is we will continue with this. I think I want to play more, and I'm assuming y'all want to see more, because it's a very interesting game, and if it's like Subnautica, I'm going to be playing this game a lot. We'll check it out real quick, and then we'll call it quits for the day. But, like I said, I will... Oh, I scanned! By accident. This looks like it has a bubble over it, and I'm hoping that means we can breathe inside the bubble. Come on, Jetpack, let's go. Almost there. Very cool. Oh man, look at this. Oh, we have gravity too. Awesome. And I think yes, we can breathe here. This is sick. Can we scan this thing? What are you? I got nothing out of that. Use scrapper. It's a cargo tree. So we can scrap the tree. Alright, let's scrap it. Who needs trees in outer space? Oh, that broke up nice. Oh, it's got fruits! Plus 25 food. So cool! Yeah, this has Subnautica vibes, man. I'm loving it. Oh, okay, it's even showing us what we can scan. Wow, wait a minute. Is it really going to take that long to scan this thing? Okay, we're scanning the habitat. Maybe we can make a habitat. Habitat circle room, yes! That's amazing. Oh, I love it. Subnautica in space. Subnautica was actually in space. So, that doesn't really... It's not really the best descriptor. It's Subnautica, but not in an ocean. Right? I guess that makes more sense. Oh, we need a password to get into this thing. Darn. Well, it must be inside. Alright, let's just explore this building, and then we'll call it quits for this particular episode, but we shall continue in another episode, in a follow-up. because I am enjoying it. And I'm feeling like you guys are too. Upgrade station. Alright, that's something cool. We should have made a flashlight. Oh, we can scan all kinds of stuff. The floor? Habitat circle room. Did I not? Oh, it's just like Subnautica. You have to do it multiple times. That was 2 of 3. So we can't make it until we do all of them. Alright. We can interact with this and we can also scan it. Okay, we got a blueprint that time. Some things only require 1. Use scanner. Oh, wall storage fragment. Yeah, we're going to be able to build our own base. Super excited. Oh, we can scan each one of these right next to each other? Yes, we can. Okay. That's weird, but okay. Now we have wall storage. A mineral package. Now this we just bust open. And we get some minerals. I'm trying to pick it up with E key. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, we'll come back for that. I want to just keep scanning. Use scanner tool. Habitat builder tool! Again, it's just a fragment, so we're going to have to... Oh no, that's not just a fragment. It's the whole fragment. We can make the builder tool, corridor, airlock, habitat. It's all popping up right there on the left. You see it? Very nice. And, oh, I have a log. Let's read the log. Entry, hey, write that down. 00831. That could be the password. I don't have a pen. I'll have to come back for that. Anyway, since Matthew and Marcella left with that abandoned outpost, it's been just me here. I have to make sure we've got enough resources to survive until they come back. If they come back. From the distance, I can see a spaceship wreckage. It looks ancient, like it's been floating here for centuries. Could be nothing, could be something valuable. Either way, I can't ignore it. I'm heading there now, is my last log. Well, I hope someone finds it. Wish me luck. I knew there would be nobody here. And if you see an old ship that looks ancient, yeah, best to leave it alone. Hasn't he seen aliens? Jeez. Let's scan the desk. Desk 3. Nice. Alright, I think we've scanned everything here. Turn that on and off. Oh, we can change the color of it and the brightness. Look at that. It's got the RGB colors or something. Okay, let's smash this open now. I gotta click every time. I'm not a fan of that. And the iron. Okay, well, I like it, guys. I like it. I like the game a lot. It is very reminiscent of Subnautica, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Indie Game Test Drive. And if you did, as I mentioned, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you want to see more, we have another entry here, 00832. It's hard to believe it's been months since the explosion. Every day we've been holding on to the hope that someone would find us, that a rescue team would answer a distress call, but the silence is deafening. No one is coming. We've scavenged what we can, yada, 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 yada. Okay, so this looks like the other two that went off on their own and left the other dude behind. So maybe we'll run into their logs again in the future. We got fabric. Nice. Can we scan this stuff in here? Yes, I can scan this thing. Smelter machine. And it disappeared. Does everything disappear after you scan it? I don't think so. Oh, we can scan this too. Looks like a battery charger. It's a battery charger! Seen those before. Alright, I think I got everything. Now 00832, that was the code, right? According to my calculations. Let's go outside and see if that works. See what's in this chest. Love the bluegrass. It's good music too. Okay. What was it? 00832? That ain't it. Okay. That was the log number, right? Maybe I got it wrong. I'm going to go back and look, but perhaps that number is somewhere else in here. Maybe on a computer? Alright, so that was 00. Oh, this one's 831. That's a different number. There's a lot of numbers on this thing, on the computer. Holy moly, does one say password on it? Okay, there is a login. 1823. I could try that. Well, then there's another login down here, though. That's Bob. Then there's 4444. I mean, there's a lot of numbers here. 1823 and 4444. Let's go try those. Gotta go around. 1823, 4444. Although, I don't think that's enough numbers. Oh, no, it's not. It's 6 digits. Nope. Anyway, okay. I will play around with that for the next episode. Or if you happen to know the number, if you've seen it where I didn't see it, it's here somewhere. I'm going to bust this open. Then let me know. There was a lot of numbers on that computer. Might be one of those. Or it could be anything. Who the heck knows? So, yeah, we're going to call it quits here for now, my friends. Once again, this is Astrometica. Links down below in the description. And don't forget to check out my Indie Game Test Drive Steam group and join that. And also keep an eye on more videos here. So subscribe and like and all that jazz. And we shall continue next time. With that, my friends, have a good day. Bye-bye.